Hello, YouTube. We are live at Sun and Fun 23, the Lakeland Linder Airport, and watching the air show from the private E3 campground. So, this is Sydney. I'm Daryl, Wandering Fun, typically doing RV videos and content. However, we are enjoying the Sun and Fun 23 air show at Lakeland Linder Airport in Lakeland, Florida. If you're not sure where that is, you may never have heard of it. It is between Tampa and Orlando, a bit south, I believe, of I-4. So we just kind of came up the center of the state, came over here on Tuesday night, and are staying through tomorrow or Sunday if we make it. We are boondocking for the first time basically at this campground, and kind of testing out some things I just installed in the RV too. So been a little challenging, but everything has been pretty okay. And we're set here with some other campers in the E3 private campground, which is just south of the airfield and the flight line here. Having a good time this week, aren't we?
Yep.
And watching the performers right now, which I will flip to periodically as they fly overhead or in front of us here. We've got some trees here, so we don't have a direct line of sight to the flight line, but we can flip the camera whenever we see some acrobatics going on. And then in a while, probably another hour, we'll head back to the flight line and watch the Blue Angels and Thunderbirds do their show with their jets. And that was a blast the last couple days and times that we've seen them flying around. Just bring your ear protection because it's loud. So if you have any questions about camping, questions about E3 aviation, or any of the other E3 brands and memberships and communities, there's E3 Firearms, which was the first, E3 Overlanding, E3 Off-Roading, E3 Camping, and E3 Aviation. And camping and aviation, I think, might be the newest two components of the brand. So I'll show you some airplanes here. And camper. So again, out at the Lakeland Linder International Airport in Lakeland, Florida, for the Sun and Fun 23 air show. It's going on today through 5 or 5:30, and then tomorrow the performances are from I think 1:30 to 5:30, and then a nighttime show, which is not to be missed. If you've never seen the nighttime show at this air show, we saw it Wednesday night, and it's amazing, mind-blowing, because they blow stuff up, lots and lots of it. As part of the show, there's that, and there are planes that shoot fireworks off of their wingtips. So it's really been a really cool bunch of performances to see, and of course, going into the weekend, plenty more to see. And it's 120 acres of aircraft and airfield here, where people can fly in and set their tent up right next to their plane and camp out. So we're here at our RV in the E3 private campground, hanging out for a little bit today in between sessions on the airfield. But you can get a tram right in there. Once you're in the gates, the trams will take you everywhere. I think there are 4 different tram lines, so you don't have to walk the whole length of the runway to get to cool stuff. They'll take you up into some different sections there with tram stops. And there's so much to see. Every kind of aircraft you can think of is here, from home-built ones to ultralights, and then all the gyrocopters, or whatever they're called, which are pretty awesome to see people having a blast with, because they look like an RC toy doing flips, almost flips, crazy stunts in those little things. And then you get to see the performers in the afternoon doing the acrobatics, and then the jets like the Blue Angels. And then beyond that, the night show is going to be awesome tomorrow night again. But today you can still get out here until 5:30, and then maybe there's some activity in the evening. Lots of kids' activities too. The museum is open to the public. There are lots of planes to see in there and some talks by some people. I think the guy we heard talking today in there was from Airplane Repo. So one of the shows where they go, take back your airplane because you didn't pay for it. Um, you didn't know that, did you? Yeah. So he was interesting to hear from a little bit. So we'll hop back on live later on. If you're looking for something to do in Florida, go to Central Florida. Go to the Sun and Fun Air Show in Lakeland, Florida. See ya.